So what is up, everybody? This is Erik, the one and only Barrier Collector. I am finally back from my vacation trip. Unfortunately, I was trying to do something while I was on vacation, live over there at Disney World. However, a lot of things happened during the trip. One of them was that our schedule was so hectic. I barely had enough time to get some footage of the park and whatnot. And another thing was that while I was in the park, I had ideas for other gameplay videos. Instead, I already had recorded what I wanted to use, but then once I was in the park, I realized there was some other good stuff that was Disney based to do, and I was like, man, I should have done this, done that, and a lot of things. We also got sick, and we're dealing with our sickness at the moment, and it's kind of like it was just a lot of stuff going on. But at the end of the day, everything is good. Everybody's good. But what I decided to do, I'm going to be doing a two-part video. I was going to do an entire video of two games in one, but then I realized that next week, the video that I'm going to be releasing next week is going to be my the games that I bought for the month. I was like, man, I don't have time to do the other one. So unfortunately, I'm going to do a part one and part two. Plus, I'm going to be releasing the other videos that I hadn't planned to do as well. So those are up and coming. So the whole Disney theme is going to be going on for a little bit. But trust me, there are good games nonetheless. But when I was at the park, to make it all interesting, I did discover some interesting things. Like I was like, oh, things that I had forgotten, and they just came up. And one of those things was that Disney picked up a franchise that I love dearly, that I am very fond of. And when you go to Disney World, there are several live shows or live performances you guys need to go see, and it's a must. One of them is about this particular franchise, and that is the game that I'm about to review, which is Indiana Jones' Greatest Adventures for the SNES. And yes, there was a live performance at the end of my review of this game. Before the gameplay, I'm going to put a small clip of what I saw. Just a small piece. I don't want to put a lot because it's very fun. It was very entertaining. But anywho, going back to the game, Indiana Jones' Greatest Adventure for the SNES. Now, this game actually came out way back in the mid-90s by JVC. It came around 1994, and it came parallel with Super Star Wars. Now, Indiana Jones' Greatest Adventures is the trilogy, which includes Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, and Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Now, Temple of Doom and Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade have come out for different platforms like the NES, SNES, and whatnot. But they did something special by putting this one because it included Raiders of the Lost Ark, and they made it very interesting. Now, like I said, right now it was part of it came right alongside the Super Star Wars trilogy, right when they released Super Return of the Jedi. Now, that's another set of trilogies for another day that I would love to review as well, because those SNES games are awesome. But going back to this one, this is basically a 2D side-scrolling platformer. Best way I can describe it is like you're playing a Super Castlevania game. It's very fun, and it covers the whole movies. It covers each movie in great detail. You control Indy across each movie. Unfortunately, you cannot select all the movies together. You have to play each individual movie as it goes along, but you have a password, as you'll see, and then I love it when they show the map, like in the movie, how when Indy travels to different countries and all that, it shows the map. Very interesting, very fun platformer. However, I had discovered that I did a couple of gameplays because it was hard. I used cheats, but nonetheless, great game. I strongly suggest you guys give this one a go. Like I said, when I went to Disney World, I was gonna review another game, but I saw the live show of this, and it blew my mind. It was amazing. It was fun to watch, and it showed how a lot of the stunt doubles did do the scenes for some of these movies and all that, and it was really entertaining. So back when I was a kid, I had this game. Loved it. Actually, 1994, I would have been in high school, fresh into high school. I remember they used to show commercials for this game alongside Super Return of the Jedi. And it was one of those games that were like side by side of each other. They would show this commercial, then they would show the other one. Definitely picked it up while I was a kid. To this day, actually, I would consider this a game too expensive to own, which was my reason to do a part one, because individually, considering the other game I'm going to review in part two, this one is super expensive, unlike the other one I will be reviewing. It's a common game, but it's really fun. But this one, you guys should pick it up. Great. If you go to Disney World, pick up the show. I think that was one of the other show that blew my mind was actually Beauty and the Beast. The third show, I will talk about it in part two, but those three shows just like left me like, wow, we had a lot of fun. But anyways, please enjoy a little clip of what I recorded of that show. It's really good. And then enjoy some of the gameplay of the game. I will come in next week with my videos, of games that I bought for the month of June, and then after that I'll do part two. But you guys, thank you so much for hanging in there. I truly apologize. My plans deeply changed. It went really deep, with everything that happened in the trip. Nothing wrong. It was just an amazing trip, but we were hauling ass when we were there. So it was one of those things that we were just going in. I remember watching a review, my girlfriend and I watching reviews of the trip. You literally just go in, go to the park, and then come into the hotel room and sleep, get up. And then with kids, it's really hard. But at the end of the day, we had an amazing time. So enjoy a little clip of that, of what we saw, the performance of Indiana Jones at Walt Disney World, and enjoy a gameplay of the game. I'll come back next week with the list of games that I bought for the month. This has been Eric the Bear Collector. You guys take care. Peace out.
great, but what I tell you about the boulder? That was close.
Oh, yeah, boss. Hey, thoughts like it better that way. Hardest hurt.
What?
Just keeping the hat on.
Well, make sure it stays on. Indiana Jones never loses his hat. You ready to move on?
Let's do it.
Come on down, check the gates. New deal, Mindy. 5 minutes, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Good evening.
Let's go.